Although we hope to never need a defense gun while in bear country, it behooves us to be prepared, and that brings a lot of peace of mind. Welcome to the Backcountry Hunting Podcast's Top 3 in 5. Our rapid-fire 5-minute episode today is on what I consider to be the 3 most practical handgun cartridges available for your protection in bear country. Now, it's important to note that no handgun fires a really effective bear stopping cartridge. Rifles are much better, but often packing a rifle isn't a good option. So let's talk handguns. And let's dig right in, going from the least potent to the most powerful. First on my list is the 10mm auto. When loaded with full power ammo, this cartridge provides best-in-class firepower, meaning 10 to 15 rounds on tap in a semi-automatic, combined with adequate penetrating capability. My go-to firearms are either a 1911 Kimber that holds 9 in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber, or a Springfield XD 10mm that holds 15 rounds in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber. Now for black bear and interior grizzly, I like Federal's factory ammo loaded with 200 grain Swift A-frame bullets at 1100 feet per second. Now troubled bears of those two species are usually young males or females with cubs, and neither are likely to weigh more than about 400 pounds. The A-frames hit hard and penetrate adequately for bears of that body size. For coastal brown bears, on the other hand, I load my 10mm pistol with Buffalo Bore's 220 grain hard cast bullets at about 1200 feet per second. Now these bullets don't expand, but they drive very deep and effectively break heavy bones. Next on my list is the 44 Magnum. Now this cartridge is the most common and popular of those included here. Revolvers are generally heavier, but not too heavy, especially if you're wise in your choice. I carry a Model 69 Combat Magnum, 44 Magnum, more than any other. It's got a 2 3/4 inch barrel and holds 5 rounds, is easy to carry, very, effectively day in and day out without getting real tired of it, right? For black bear and grizzlies, interior grizzlies, I like a 280 to 300 grain expanding bullet loaded to about 1150 to 1200 feet per second. Such projectiles perform well on the moderate sized bears that often give trouble. For coastal brown bears, I switch to Garrett's hard cast 305 grain bullets at 1200 feet per second. These will penetrate really well, nice and straight, and will punch through heavy bone. Finally, the last cartridge on my list here is the 480 Ruger. Well, this cartridge isn't nearly as common as the others, but is a very practical choice for those that want a true big bore. It hits nearly as hard as the 475 Linebaugh, the 454 Cazul, and it kicks a whole bunch less. Revolver capacity is generally 5 rounds, depending on the model you choose. My favorite is a single-action Ruger with a Bisley type grip. It's light enough to carry comfortably, 5 rounds on tap. That Bisley type grip enables me to control recoil quite effectively without pain, right? This is a proper big bore cartridge. For black bear and interior grizzlies, I like Barnes's 275 grain bullets as loaded by Buffalo Bore to 1500 feet per second. That, as you can tell, is an entirely different category of cartridge. It's really a sledgehammer of a load. For coastal brown bears, I swap to 410 grain hard cast flat nose lead bullets, also by Buffalo Bore, loaded to 1200 feet per second. And that is a non-expanding bullet. It's a penetrating freight train of a load. And that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And there's the bell, folks. We'll see you next time.